first off, thank you everybody for coming out to the ribbon cutting for the Augusta Film Office, the dedication today. I really appreciate it. My name is Brad Owens. I'm the director of the film office, but I'm just a small part of the huge crew that's really made all of this happen over the last 3.5 years. It's really been a concerted effort among our film community here to actively pursue getting professional productions to come to Augusta. As many of you know, the state has passed some film incentives, which our esteemed mayor was in the legislature when that was passed and helped sponsor that, giving film incentives to companies if they're willing to come to Georgia and spend over $500,000. They get a 20% tax credit if they spend over $500,000, and if they put the little Georgia peach at the end of it, they get another 10%. So it's basically a third of your money back if you decide to come to Georgia. And they, in their infinite wisdom, made those brokerable, which caused a boom in the business. And right now, Georgia's #1 in the film industry in all the United States. The state of Georgia's #1. $9 billion worth of economic impact last year alone. And so what we're trying to do with this is we want to put a big piece of bait on the hook to try to get the production companies that aren't here in Augusta, and we have some great production companies here in Augusta, let's not sell our local talent short, but we want some of those outside productions that are spending big money, and to us any money's big money, you know, come to town and spend it, right? So this is the idea behind what we've done here, and it started out with just a group of people with a vision for what we wanted to bring to Augusta, and if you look now, you can see that as you can see, this facility is really a dream come true for producers. It's the right size for our area, and so a film can come here with a $3 to $5 million budget and run everything right out of here. They've actually done it. So this is our official ribbon cutting, and with that, I'd like to introduce the Mayor of Augusta, the Honorable Hardy Davis, who's going to be officiating the ribbon cutting for us.
Thank you. I am excited to be here. This has been a long time coming for our community. Brad's given us the economic estimated impact of what film does in the state of Georgia. But more importantly, today is an important day because it's collaboration. This is what partnerships are all about when you think about the work that the Augusta Film Office and the Convention and Visitors Bureau have done in terms of teaming together and what Augusta can become as it relates to the film office. Brad's already acknowledged our elected officials who worked last year to say, hey, we're going to try this out. We're going to give this a test run to see what kind of impact we can have in our city and what it can do long term. But I think when you look at the team that you've got around you today, Brad, whether they're grips, whether they're lighting, whether they're producers, everybody who makes up this team to allow Augusta to step into that space of creating film. And it's not just film, but I want to challenge you today to think about TV series that could be filmed in our community to step into that space as well. We want the big time films, but it's also those ongoing TV series that have an opportunity to be here in the city of Augusta. And so we're excited about it. We look forward to the ongoing work. It's in what I continue to say, Augusta's most important and strategic corridor in the days ahead. Maybe one day we'll see a car chase going down the road here at the film office and nobody will get a ticket. So I close with this thought. It's a thought that I just thought about, Tanya, because it's reminiscent of why we've done what we've done and how we arrive at this place. You start where you are, you use what you have, you do all you can, and you leave the results to God. That's what will happen with this film office, and it will become one of the premier film offices, not just in the state of Georgia, but in this country because of the work that you do, and we expect it to happen, and we're going to support you in your efforts. Thank you today for this ribbon cutting and for what you're going to do in the city. Congratulations. And so with that, all right, lots of work for locals. Outstanding. All right, Augusta Film Office.